The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What you listening to, man? What they talking about? I got my hand up on that knob, tryna figure out. It doesn't matter who's the guest or what's the subject, cause they keep it 100 and them callers love it. The radio show got you tuned in, rave action like a bad chick texting what's happening. They ain't here giving 5 o'clock news. Our hosts keep it blunt, sharing their point of views. They going in, man, cause they ain't got no filter. Cause they keep it 100, that's why we messing with you. Got you up to date with the latest with music and what's trending, that's basics. On primetime hours, you can never go wrong. And your night music and what's going on in your neck of the woods, like, hey, Al Roke on today, like, feeling entertained with the radio show. Tuesday, Thursday, taking over, let them know. Let them telephone rings, yeah, I'm on this thing.
Well, we did a selection of another friend for Bring a Friend Night, and that's Kyra Mitchell Lewis from the Glow Up Gyrl podcast, hanging out with us all show. Kyra, what's going on?
Hello, thanks for having me back, guys.
Yes, glad to have you here.
Have you eaten rap snacks?
I have not eaten them. I have seen them, but I have not eaten them.
You should definitely dibble dabble into them.
I was definitely intrigued by the criteria to be on a bag of rap snacks. He just said you got to be popular and be able to move snacks.
Got to be able to move some snacks, man. That's the criteria.
As a marketer, I'm going to keep that in mind.
Can your face sell food?
Exactly.
Are you recognizable?
There you go.
Are they actually good? And they are. I was very suspicious, and then I was like, why not? And then I was like, oh, pleasantly surprised. I didn't know Migos could have a good. I don't even know what the flavors are, but the sour cream.
I was about to say, if you
Yeah,
think the Migos one is great, just wait till you eat some of the other ones. They are godly.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken,
I've tried. I want to say 7 or 8, like maybe a little bit less than 10. And I only had one that I'm not a fan of. And that was the Migos Puffs. Migos got a few different ones, but they got
did it make you mumble when you ate them?
white cheddar ranch. And
did it make you mumble when you ate them? That's so funny.
that's elitist. They only give those kind of titles to Southern rappers.
Elitist? I'm sorry. I mean, Easy and I were raised Catholic. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But yeah. Diva, didn't you text me earlier and said that you had something that you wanted to ask me, but you said you was going to hold it? What were you talking about? Don't try and anger me here.
I can't wait to hear this.
Okay, so since we've been in quarantine, I know sometimes, we're kind of out of it, but we try shows we don't normally watch. So I want to know, 16, did you watch the BT Awards?
You get out of here.
Instagram. You didn't watch it?
You know what? Okay, so first off,
are you gonna surprise me like last time when you what did he surprise us with? Easy last time he actually watched something we didn't think he was gonna watch.
It was the movie, but see, you're embarrassing the show in front of Kyra. I was trying to put across this thing that we might do a few things sort of okay, but yes, we're a hip hop show where we focus in on, and ain't nobody watched that award show. Easy looking like, nah, man, I ain't watched that. Khujeaux like, nope.
I caught some parts. I saw.
See, Khujeaux
like,
caught some parts. Which parts did you catch, Khujeaux? Since 16 want to be himself.
After Khujeaux says that, can I give the summary of what I just learned about the show on social media?
I kind of just was in the room and it was on, and I wasn't necessarily paying attention. But the faces that I saw come across the screen were Queen Latifah.
Oh, okay.
Lil Nas X. Cardi B. Sorry, the announcement thing. I was saw that. And I think that's all I can remember. Silk Sonic. I was in the room for that.
Yeah, I saw that.
A couple other things. I don't know. I mean, you know,
You saw an awful lot to like not be paying attention and it to be on in the background. Like you got faces, names.
I don't know what was like. I can't recall like exactly what Silk Sonic's performance was. But I saw that they were on the screen. I saw
all them people at one time was on the screen.
Pretty much. I wasn't paying attention. If you ask me to explain, I put it like this: if somebody asked me what my favorite part was, I couldn't give it to you because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what was happening.
Wow.
He was eating rap snacks. That's what happened.
We are amazing right now because
I can still give y'all the summary of based on what I've heard.
Give us the cliff notes you found online.
All right. So based off of social media, Jack Harlow tried to holla at Sweetie. Cardi B is pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently Lil Nas X kissed one of his background dancers during a performance. And that's what I know about the BET Awards.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, there you go.
Social media. You're not fooling anyone.
Kyra, did you actually watch it?
Okay, so let me tell you why. So I had not watched it in many years because I was just tired of it. I was like, this like sucks. And it was the same thing. Like I happened to see something on Instagram and I was like, oh, BET Awards still come on? And so I was like, so I turned it on and it was kind of the same thing where it was like on, but like I was doing something else.
Right.
And then like for moments I would like look up and go, oh, wow, she's still hosting. And then I was just sort of like, this feels like the same thing that I've seen like already. So did Taraji P. Henson, she was the host.
You know
right?
what?
I was just about to ask.
I thought you were gonna say, did they try to MC Light back out there again? Like it was,
No, she still does the voiceover.
Yeah,
she's definitely part of the rotation. It's like her, Queen Latifah, MC Light.
Yeah.
But Taraji, I you know what? I had that same thought and was like, not saying nothing about age or whatever, but she's kind of up there, and I'm like, how much longer are you gonna be able to host an award show where like the people performing could be your grandkids? You know what I mean? Like,
wow, not her grandkids.
Damn, not even her kids.
Like,
God,
like maybe her children.
I will say, I graduated high school in 2005. There's somebody on my timeline who I went to school with who's grandparent right now. So I'm just saying.
Well, hold on. Let's just see how old she is. Goddamn. Okay, yeah. Khujeaux might have a point.
Right.
She's like 50, right? Isn't she?
She's 50. Yeah.
She can have grandkids.
Yeah, she can.
She very much can.
Yeah.
If she had a kid at 20, let's just be, let's
Shit,
just be
even
generous.
Even 25.
But yeah. So, I'm saying it like she 80, but I'm just saying. My point
she's
was
not
that
Cicely Tyson.
The artists are getting younger.
Oh, R.I.P. Cicely. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it was just too much. Like it was over the top for me, and I was like, please just pull it back, please.
I got a question. If you're a rapper or an artist and you win a BET award, does that matter to you?
Mm-mm.
I think now, probably in the era of celebrating Blackness, you know what I mean? We should have always been doing it, but I think now that everybody's kind of like, we want our own table and all that kind of jazz and stuff like that. Even though BET's right on, but it celebrates Black culture and it's kind of really the only thing that we got. So it's like when you get a BET award, I think it kind of means something now.
I feel like you're giving a very professional no.
This is how you know it means something. If one of the can somebody name me an actor real quick? And I probably had to Google it. Name me an actor who's won a BET award. Who's somebody that's won one? Because
we'll just say Will
somebody
Smith.
as an example.
Queen Latifah.
Let's say okay, so Queen Latifah, when she's starring in a Hollywood blockbuster, they're not going to be, how they be like Academy Award winner Anthony Hopkins, BET Award winner Queen Latifah. They're not doing that.
Hold on now. I will say
Soul Train Lady of Soul Award winner.
Yeah, NCAA.
They don't do that.
NAACP
They don't do that
Award
with
winner.
every. They don't do that with every award. They don't do this.
Image Award
MTV
nominee.
award winner, or iHeartRadio award winner. Like they only do that with the Oscars and Grammys.
True, because there's a lot of other awards that people win that people don't talk about.
Yeah.
Don't talk about the little VH1 awards either.
Yeah, it's really the big three. It's Oscar or what was it? EGOT.
Yeah, anything that you can get an EGOT for, you will get,
Emmy, Oscar, Grammy, Tony. There you go. Them the only ones.
But then when you get introduced, you have to send what you want them to announce or introduce you as. So it's not like whatever your publicist is telling them to say is what
Five-time
someone's going to
BET
announce.
Award winner Luther Vandross.
That's a good point. So ATL Diva. So basically, you're saying that the artists need to start telling people that they want to publicize that they won BET Awards.
Yeah, I think that people actually, I know we don't really watch it, but I know that from the sections I've seen that it has gotten better than it used to be. It was really, really bad. Like they're back to doing actual performances when before it was so bad. Everybody was performing in front of freaking green screen and they had their video in the background. Like it was bad, like really bad. Now it's better. Like we have actual budget to do an actual show. So I think people are taking it a little bit more seriously. But yeah, the artists would have to want to say that they have one.
I want to ask the panel a question real quick. Do y'all think that, and this isn't, I've been talking a lot about age, this isn't a slight at anybody up here. Is it that we've aged out of it, that it doesn't interest us? And I don't mean just us, I mean like our
generation.
Yeah, our generation. Is it that we've aged out of it, or is it just that the award show format itself is just stale? It's kind of overdone. You know what I mean? Like name an award show that does something different than the award shows. I mean, you got a host, you got some funny, awkward banter, which is usually not funny.
Odd performances.
Maybe a skit thrown in there, a videoed in from some celebrity, and then performances.
Oh wait, Khujeaux, you forgot one in there. Then you forgot the very underdressed superstar who grabs everybody's attention because they're wearing next to nothing. You forgot that one. Somebody always wearing a dress, showing off something.
Yeah, I mean, the fashion.
They do that at the Oscars too.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I ain't talking about just the BET award. I'm talking like all awards follow that same format.
Right.
So like, is it that the award show format itself is stale, or is it just that we kind of aged out of it and it's like it don't even like matter? Like we so focused on building our own lives that I can't fucking pay attention to the BET Awards. Who cares? I mean,
well, let me just say what I think the issue is why we have a disconnect, or at least I have a disconnect sometimes. Back in the day when the BET Awards was like the thing to watch, right? They literally had artists on there who really had hit songs. Now, a lot of times they'll just bring random artists on there that don't currently have any kind of hit that we can relate to per se. So like the interest level is not as high as back in the day. We literally were seeing the artist that was, I would say, trending, and it was kind of like a little bit more well-rounded. Sometimes it just seems like it's just a lot of one thing, and then sometimes an artist wins an award who hasn't even put out an album in a while, and you're like, how did this person, like Nicki Minaj kept winning one time for like 3 years straight for like the same song? Like, how is that even possible when there were so many other artists who actually had songs, like other female artists who put out new albums? She was still winning for a song that was like 3 years old. Like, it just didn't make sense. She wasn't performing. There was such a disconnect with people because there was nothing being performed that people could get hyped to because that's their favorite song right now. That's just my opinion. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I feel like we have so much like video content out there right now that you don't necessarily rely on TV. Like you can see all those people like on Instagram. You can see them doing lives. You can see them like creating their own content. So it's sort of like when something comes around like that, you're like, oh, I need to watch this.
Yeah.
And so
I can feel that.
So you sort of have like lost interest because we have this opportunity. We can get it like almost when we want to. Without like it used to be something special because before
that is true.
Yeah,
Right.
like it was like, oh my God, like I gotta watch, or we gotta watch MTV Awards, we gotta watch BET.
Because this is the only time you get to see these people.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's a good point of view.
Oversaturated is basically what we're
yes.
what we're getting down to.
Yeah.
Like how Beyonce never disappears, she's just always there.
Mhm.
Bad thing.
But I will say, ATL Diva, to your point, I think it's the opposite. Where now the people that they let perform are the people who currently have hits. Whereas like back in the day, you might have somebody, because like I think there was a certain criteria. You had to be a certain level of artist to be performing at the BET, you know what I'm saying, or at an award show. And even if you didn't have a current hit, you just performing, you know what I'm saying, a song. I don't know, like a Lauryn Hill might have had a performance, and it's like, it's not 1999 anymore. Why is she up here? And it's not an icon award kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like it might not be the best example. Like right now, like Jack Harlow might perform. He ain't been rapping but maybe a year and a half. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't even know who he was.
But he got hits though. So.
No, but that's my point. So
but
like,
I'm gonna look him up now.
Hit. He has a current hit, so he's gonna perform. Like one of them little TikTok songs, you gonna get a performance. Whereas back in the 90s, early 2000s, you gonna have to grind and have at least 3 albums out before we put you on this stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
it is true.
Yeah.
So he has hits. Easy, name 3 Jack Harlow songs.
Tyler Hero, What's Poppin', and Already Best Friend.
God damn it.
He was already prepared for that. I think he was Googling that.
As soon as Khujeaux mentioned Jack Harlow,
I was like, I know he was. I know you
like
so
he had to
well.
get the computer going because it's coming. It might be later.
I think there need to be consequences for whenever you hit somebody with that question and they
Facts.
get it right.
Facts.
16, I have a surprise for you. What's get up? This because you're so wrong right now. You played yourself. You're welcome.
Wow.
Oh my God. Somebody take that away from her, please.
So every time you're wrong, this is my new toy that I'm going to introduce on the show. So every time 16's wrong and he proves a point that is not very well proven.
And we also gonna get him a Falcons mug, and he got to take a sip out of that Falcons mug.
Please.
Name
right now. So
name three Hawks.
Not name Trae Young.
Name 3 Hawks. Ah! Bam. But she's loyal. You better do that for yourself. She can't.
Whatever.
You better Google that shit.
We're now listening to The Radio Show.
It's like a G-dog on a fly tip, flossing with the pussy, cutting in the crib. What the fuck does that mean?
But could it be one of these things where the name of somebody changes your perception of them? And what I mean by that is, like I said, Easy and I have talked about this, and I mentioned this to Diva before. Now, the head coach of Ezra and I's beloved football team, the Saints, the head coach name is Sean Payton. That sounds like I'm gonna come to where you are. I'm gonna grab that damn thing.
Oh my gosh! Could you mail those out to everyone so that they can just?
Yes, I have a whole box.
And the thing is, it's not a basic like ant. That thing does.
It sounds like a truck, like one of those.
You know what it sounds like to me. With this super obscure reference, but in the original Willy Wonka, when Veruca went down the pipe for the golden goose.
Wow.
There it is, right there on the screen, right there. Right there.
That buzzer is the Amazon truck of buzzers.
It is.
Because I don't know if y'all have ever heard an Amazon truck backup, but the shit is not a regular backup sound.
It's not. And I'd be excited all the time.
It sounds like a
Christmas.
bird dying.
Oh,
sorry, 16. What you were saying?
It's all good. It's all
those
good.
Are broken.
So,
FYI.
So the name of our coach is Sean Payton, and that sounds like a football coach, somebody with cachet. But that ain't his name. His government name is Patrick. Sean Payton, Super Bowl winner. Patrick Payton sounds more like an accountant. So I guess the point I was getting at, are there some people who have a name that they use where it takes away from them? Like Tom Cruise sounds like an action star, but Thomas Cruise Maypother the Fourth doesn't really sound like a guy you want to go see in a movie. So does that change your perception of somebody if you know their government name versus the name that they give you, you know? Like Rihanna's real name is Robin.
I know.
Is that
it's just like Robin is so
Rihanna's
nice.
real name is Robin.
You know.
Who is that?
Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. We knew that. I mean, I guess it fits.
So, but I'm saying, does that change anything? Like, are you going to go see Mission Impossible starring Thomas Cruise Maypother the Fourth?
It makes things weird.
Mission Impossible starring Tom Cruise, so it doesn't. How many times we gonna see this, man? Like, switch it up.
And what's his last name again? Slowly.
Maypother.
Maypother.
Is that his real last name?
That screams white.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't he in Austin Powers? Right.
No.
Diva.
He played the fat guy.
No, so he was in Austin Powers as Austin Powers in a movie in the movie, if that makes sense. Like they were watching at the end of what was it, Austin Powers 3, I think? They went to the
Mike
movie.
Myers is somewhere in the field position because Diva does not know who he is.
No. But Tom Cruise played a really overweight fat character, and I thought he played like a gross.
No, Michael Myers again is back in the fetal position because you don't know all the characters.
I think you're mixing up two things. So Tom Cruise did play a heavy. Well, he wasn't fat, but he was kind of, I guess, chunky in Tropic Thunder. That was Tom Cruise.
Oh, Tropic Thunder.
And also, he was in Austin Powers, but he was playing Austin Powers in the Austin Powers movie within Austin Powers. Movie.
I mean, I would say something right now that would make total sense, but I think it's going to get cut out. So I'm just saying.
Oh, why don't you just try me, Diva? Go ahead and say it.
Well, like those movies were a long time ago, and I just mixed up the white guys. They kind of looked alike in my head a little bit. Sorry.
That's not bad.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep that in.
Oh.
So Austin Powers,
like, but it's not genocide.
Michael Myers, I'm upset for Michael Myers that you don't know all the characters that he played in that one movie.
Whatever.
Anybody going to see Fast 9 starring Mark Sinclair? Anybody? Fast 9 starring Mark Sinclair?
I want those.
Who the hell is Mark Sinclair?
Who the hell is Mark Sinclair?
Is that
Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel. Yeah.
Oh
yes. Oh, somebody take that from our feed.
Can we just end those movies already? Like,
I want them to go so bad.
I mean, sorry,
the
but
sad thing is, I'll catch it on TV.
Sinclair. Vin Diesel goes hard. Like that's like
hold on.
Name.
That he looks like a Mark Sinclair. Like,
but that just makes him seem so soft and American. I'm like, he doesn't seem exotic anymore.
Y'all know good and well. Y'all didn't think his government name was Vin Diesel.
Wait a minute.
I never thought that. But I always felt like
you sell it,
he always looked like an MMA fighter, so it fit. That fit.
Hey, look, y'all gonna be real shocked when I tell y'all The Rock's real first name isn't the. y'all gonna be shocked to find out his name is Dwayne Johnson.
I know what his name is.
Oh, okay.
I've loved him forever.
Just making sure.
Yeah, y'all really gonna be hurt when y'all find out Julio's real last name. I mean, real name. Really.
Quintorris, you mean? Jesus. His name is Quintorris. I'd have called him Julio too. Like, look.
Oh, God.
And I didn't know.
You look like she was today years old. Yeah, his name is Quintorris.
Oh, now you want to talk about somebody's name that, man, try to pronounce Akon's real name, and you're going to be there for a minute.
Okay, so I'm going to cut myself out right there doing this one.
Dude, look,
no, 16.
Look, you know
Oh
what?
my God.
You know what? I'm not even gonna look it up for y'all. Akon's real name is literally longer than everybody's street address.
Wow.
Alawane Damalama Badara Akon Theum.
Mm-hmm. That
they actually it's easier than I thought.
What is that, like an African law firm or something?
That's what I'm saying. That sounds like an African law firm or a CPA firm. Like
It's no different than these Baptist Southern churches that be the Southern District of the lower end of East County.
Wait, why I gotta? What's up with Baptist?
Wow.
Why you throwing Baptist white people in here? Like, what they did to you?
No, I'm talking about Black Baptists, where their church name has to be like 8 words long.
Aquarium host of the God of the Most High Temple. Incorporated.
First Episcopal Church of the Spirit, you know, one of those.
It's ran by Dr. Reverend.
Well, first off, the Reverend is never going to go by. He's never going to go by his name. It's going to be his first initial and then his middle name. So it's T. Johnson Jones. That's the name of the pastor because he don't like his first name.
Yeah, but he's got his doctorate. He's a reverend. He's got his MBA. He's got his Juris Doctorate. They're gonna have all that.
Esquire.
And don't play, because if you're like not in a church setting and you don't address him as Reverend, Doctor, Pastor, whatever, you're gonna get the evil eye. Even though this is talking about insurance and someone calls you Mr.
that part, because, you know, if you went to school for all them years, you know, you're going to call me by whatever the hell my shit say.
No, I'm not. No,
hey, them people didn't spend time cheating on them tests, so you couldn't call them whatever.
Why you know you cheating on the test?
Come on, man. Everybody cheats.
I said those
Let's not do that. Everybody cheats. Don't do that.
As long as you kind of still know what you're doing, it's fine. It's fine. It's what America was built on.
They're gonna train you on the job.
Hey,
anyway.
Diva, speak for yourself, because
Khujeaux,
whatever college you went to, the board might be.
I wasn't even talking to myself. I said America.
No,
Did
I
you enjoy Fight Club starring William Pitt? Did you enjoy that? Fight Club starring William Pitt?
I enjoyed Edward Norton.
Where did the Brad come from then? I mean, is William better than Brad though?
Well, when I'm putting these names out to you, it's like it changes your whole perception.
I say in the era that he came up in, Brad Pitt fits.
Brad was better though, because and it's shorter. I notice a lot of people will make their name shorter unless they have like a cool first name with a cool middle initial and then a last name.
I don't know why he didn't go with Will Pitt. That still sounds actory.
That just sounds like someone's gonna add something on it and make it a horrible sentence.
Because like Pitt isn't the best last name, so
it's really not.
You gotta be careful with that.
Are y'all trying to make a hierarchy of last names? There's gonna be some upset people.
Hey, if you say
we only upset people on this show, is what we do.
Look, if you say Snoop Dogg and Future name at the same time, it's a Harry Potter spell.
Calvin brought us. What's his name?
Look it up. Say both of them. Say both of them. It's like as one sentence. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Who am I doing it? It's Snoop and who?
Future.
Okay.
Oh my God. Navadius Demon.
So it's Calvin brought us Navadius Demon Wilburn. Yeah, it do sound like he was speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
So let me just do.
No thanks.
Ain't no way half of his baby mamas knew that man's real name before they.
We got a rant incoming here.
I'm finna just do a real quick rant right here to the women. How in the holy hell are you gonna let a ninja knock you up and then not take responsibility? And his last name is Wilburn, and his first name is Navadius Demon. It seems like you should say that 3 times fast in the mirror and make his ass disappear. Because that's what's gonna happen when he knock you up. He gonna disappear.
Just like my previous statement, I bet you half of his baby mamas did not know his real name before they had sex with him. Ain't no way.
This makes me think of since you brought up him let them knock him up or whatever. This brings up the current TikTok trend about moanable first names.
What?
So well, I don't know if it's a current TikTok trend, but it's been on social media, and I did see like a couple of TikToks about it. But anyway, so you got moanable first names, and there's like imagine moaning like this name, like imagine moaning Peter or Tyler or stuff like that.
That's a really good concept, actually.
I feel like Future's name is up there.
Sounds pretty terrible,
Nvidius.
but sure.
I mean, for women, I mean, we do
Diva,
think about this.
Moan it real quick. Let's get a
I don't think
do
you
it
can
real
do
quick.
that.
Moan the name real fast. You used to fake it. Do it real quick.
Wait a minute now. First of all,
That's
I
wrong.
do not.
Where's your button? Press your button.
Thank you. You tried it, 16. First of all, when a woman is over 30, she doesn't have time for that shit. We finna just tell you what the hell you did wrong. You better fix it, or that will be your last adventure on this roller coaster ride. Okay?
I know that ain't true because there's still a lot of folks walking around here with a lot of dudes walking around here with a big head.
I said mature women, as in emotionally mature, who are confident in what they got going on. Listen, get it right or catch another flight. Like it is what it is. No faking. Who has time for that? Because then it just makes you resentful and angry. And who has time for that? Nobody. And 16, no, I will not get myself in trouble by saying some random name. There.
Like Nvidius? What's that? I'm just saying.
Wait, Kyra, you gotta slow it down.
There's a big question mark on the end of it. What's saying? Nvidius?
It's like,
Yeah.
I could see someone trying to make it sexy, be going, Nvidius? Like, am I saying this right? What if you try to be sexy and you mispronounce the whole thing? Like, how do you,
he probably would be like, oh, well, I'm used to it. It's okay.
like, how do you, but like, you know how like sometimes you'll like shorten a guy's name and give him a nickname? Where can you do that at? Like, what part?
Well, I guess name.
You can call him Nivy.
Navid.
Nivy?
Sound like an extra COVID strain.
You
Navid.
can say, you can say Nivy and go like, the faster it goes.
Yeah,
I was gonna say he sounds like a COVID strain. He does. Like the whole thing is like the Nvidius strain.
Just don't
Khujeaux
show
is right.
Don't show it to names.
Or it could be one of those pills that has all the side effects. You take it for one thing.
Pregnancy.
Yeah. So it's like you're taking Nvidius, to try to help with your heartburn, but it's gonna cause all these other issues. Don't take Nvidius if you haven't, if you had recent surgery, may cause drowsiness.
If you have been exposed to Nvidius, please see your physician right away. You will need to consult.
Apparently, these women who have seen Nvidius are going to see a physician to make sure they're pregnant or not.
God.
Facts. And if you are, he's gonna bully you, hypothetically, allegedly, or whatever we gotta say not to get sued on the show. Okay.
Oh my
God.
Lord.
My thing is, when was
And
the
he
last
looks
time
like a fly. Like, why does he keep wearing these glasses?
No, you don't have to, Diva. I'm gonna put it on the screen. You ain't got it. There it is, right here.
I thought it was just me that was like, what is it? I'm like, no thanks.
Well, look, like our guest host last week explained it. These people like Future live a different lifestyle. So that money.
So what lifestyle was his mama living? She wasn't rich back then, I'm pretty sure. So where's that going to?
Well, all I'm saying is a certain amount of cash makes you more attractive.
Yeah.
We can all agree that we've seen it.
Like, come on. If Lil Wayne was like a basic ass dude, like, come on. Like,
I believe it was the great poet Christopher Wallace, another one of those names that, could you believe he's the greatest? He coined the phrase, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Khujeaux down to the socks. So, could work.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I'll pass. It's a hard no for me.
I'm just saying, Biggie left a woman that still has yet to get over him, and we see what she did to herself to allegedly, as look him how she changed she looked like Mr. Miyagi.
yeah,
now.
she looked like a garden gnome or
Mr.
something.
Miyagi.
No.
First of all, can we just like give Khujeaux like an applause, because Khujeaux has not been on it. He's been like not on the show, but he came back like with a vengeance tonight because he got
I'm making up for lost time.
Khujeaux was on last week.
Every show he
was on last week. He was here last week. How much of applause?
Come on now.
He was in spirit. Yeah.
He was here last week. How much of the applause for Khujeaux right now?
Oh, you know what? My screen, my bad. I can only see 4 people at a time.
All right, what's going on, y'all? It has been a while since I've done one of these live, but I'm making up for lost time. I promise. I'm giving you 2 for 1 with this snack club. Bear with me. Chili mango Lay's and pineapple habanero Pringles. Wavy Pringles, I must say, because it does add, it makes a difference. If you haven't had the wavy Pringles, it makes a difference. I was never a big fan. I used to be, man, I took time off and it's weird. Anyway, I like Pringles again because they're doing some amazing things over there. So shout out to y'all. Anyway, the chili mango Lay's, and I will open them up and I will let you see. Quite nicely dusted. Super flavorful, but I was upset. It's not spicy. That's my only critique. There's zero kick to these, and I'm not saying that as a person who loves spices. Like, it's just not hot. Like, your tongue does not tingle at all. It just has a mild chili flavor, and then mango. So it's like the brightness of the mango, and then you got like the chili, the peppery chili kind of taste. And it's good. Like I said, it's super flavorful. I would recommend it to anybody who, enjoys the kind of flavor combinations like that. But here's where you got your real champion. Because the tangy, smoky, peppery, slightly spicy, mixed with the crunch of the wavy Pringle, is everything you need. I wish they were greasier. I just feel like that would add an extra element, but Pringles are baked and I guess or whatever. But this is it. This is the one of the 2. Not saying this is the greatest potato chip of all time, but of these fruit and pepper combinations, this is the one. It's still not spicy as I like to have it, but for somebody who can't take a lot of spice, I would recommend this. These are delicious.
I am so confused. They're not spicy enough, but you can't take a lot of spice. What in the world?
No, I said they're not spicy enough for me. But for somebody else, for a person who can't take a lot of spice, this is for you.
Give yourself your little button.
Honk at yourself.
Honk at yourself.
No, I missed the person part though. It was like, I thought he was still talking about himself and not like other people.
Oh.
He said for people who don't handle a lot of spice. Give yourself the button. He's gonna lose credibility if you can't. Dude, she's not gonna
give herself the button. That's just not happening.
Don't give yourself the button. Are they better than wrap snacks?
Oh.
That's a good follow-up question.
Hold on, wait a minute now, because now you're making me compare flavors that.
No. I think it's a straight up question. Like, are they better?
Yeah, are they?
Are they better than which wrap snack? Because these are better than I would look. I don't like these because it's not spicy enough. So
what about the Migos Puffs? Okay.
Chip. The puffs.
You don't like the Migos Puffs, so are they better?
These are definitely better.
Okay.
These are definitely better.
So
I would step on those puffs to get to these.
Where can people find these? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Khujeaux, like I can never find half of these adventure snacks that you find. So
these are
Walmart is your best bet. They literally
9 times out of 10.
And I don't shop at Walmart, so maybe I'll go in just for that.
I'm lying. No, I'm sorry. I got these at Walgreens. Khujeaux Walgreens. Yes, I'm sorry. Because I just so happen to be in there, and there's another Pringle that I'm on the hunt for right now. That is.
I love how he said I'm on the hunt.
We'll notate.
Yeah.
Khujeaux may or may not have a problem.
That's just a little teaser to keep you coming back. But the next Pringle. Anyway, I'm looking for those.
So, did anybody else notice how Khujeaux like watches Food Network because he said the brightness of the mango?
That's what mango is. It's a bright. That's what the flavor is. It's bright flavor.
What?
It was a very
it's a bright
professional
flavor.
reference of
Wait a minute.
like food.
Hold on a second, but Khujeaux said all that awesome stuff with the snack club, but we were missing one part of it. Oh, I know what it is, Khujeaux.
Look.
There it is. High budget applause again for Khujeaux and the snack club because he's the snack guru, the man.
But easy, these are not better than Boosie. If that's what you're asking.
No, that's what
Not better than Boosie. They're better than. Yeah, they're better than a lot of the not some of the other ones. Yes, I ain't gonna call nobody out, but they up there. But they're not better than Boosie. They're not better than the Yachty cheese fries, and they're not better than the barbecue honey ranch Migos one.
Ooh, yeah, those are so good.
But are the Yachty cheese fries more like Chester's hot fries or more like Andy Capp's hot fries?
No, so I expected Andy Capp's, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so they're corn puffs. So they're like the Cheetos puffs, but with cheese and hotness on it.
Interesting.
Hotness.
It ain't like they use a specific pepper, like with cheese and
this is hot.
Habanero. It's
hotness, everybody. Hotness.
Unknown
That's all I
spice.
heard.
Unknown spice number 3. I guess I got to pitch it next. Easy. What are we fighting about this week?
That's a great question. Kyra, where are you based out of?
Atlanta.
Okay, awesome. I have another Atlanta one if y'all want to do that.
Atlanta or like surrounding areas?
No. Look. I'm so in tune now. We're talking ITP, man. ITP, inside the perimeter, okay?
There you go. All right.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I'm here. We did neighborhoods last time, Khujeaux.
You just make me go get these, bro. I'm just gonna sit here and eat these for the rest of the show.
Well, ain't nobody stopping you. Keep on.
This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. I'm sending it to you now, 16.
All right. Let's see.
All right. So now this week we have, I guess you can call them shopping locations or adventurous places here in Atlanta. So we got.
Oh shit! This is really gonna start an argument.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So we got 5 choices, and here are the choices. So we got the Battery, Atlantic Station, Lenox Square, Krog Street Market, or Pond City Market.
What are we shopping? First of all, what are we shopping for? That's
yeah.
Question.
I mean,
general
all of these
experience?
do not offer just shopping. They got food, they got things to do,
right.
I
got you.
So, like I said, we got Krog, Ponce, Atlantic Station, the Battery, and Lenox Square. And I'm gonna just say off the rip, Ponce ain't going nowhere, and the Battery ain't going nowhere. They're staying. They're not going anywhere. So I'm gonna just put that out there right now. So yeah, y'all have fun with this.
Okay, again, it's Krog,
going?
Ponce, Lenox, and how many do we have? 4 or 5?
We have 5. We have Krog,
It's 5.
Ponce, Lenox,
You didn't say
Atlantic
what was
Station,
going,
and the
is it?
Battery. I never said
Oh.
4. I said 5.
Yeah, but you didn't say what was going though. You said what was staying, but you
Oh,
didn't say
what's
What was
going?
staying?
Yeah, this
Just
is
for
the
my
one gotta
safety,
go.
Lenox gotta go. Just for my safety. It's a nice place. It's cool, but they got good food around there. But for my safety, Y'all got quiet because y'all know it's true.
I forgot what was at Krog Street, so I just looked it. I'm doing a refresher.
While you refresh, Atlantic Station can go.
Oh,
Lennox gotta stay because it has to support my shopping habit, and none of these other stores have luxury shopping, so I'm gonna need them to stay. I don't go to the mall to eat anyway when I shop, so it's fine. So yeah, Atlantic Station can go because like I'm so over it, and they took out like the good stuff that was pretty cool, like Strip. So after that, everything else can go to hell.
But they didn't take
you got a luxury block for your luxury
Strip
shopping.
just folded.
I really like Phipps, but that wasn't on the list. So we're gonna have to stick with Lennox because they have some of the same stores that I like. So
have you been back to Atlantic Station recently and tried the Hobnob? The place that replaced Strip.
No, because I just always go to Yard House. So
Same.
Do you like it?
I finally walked around to that side and I'm like, oh, they put something over here finally. And it's dope, man. It's pretty dope. I like the seating a lot better. It is not the same vibe as Strip. I would say that.
Strip,
so
like I hate that they got divorced for a very selfish reason because Strip was popping. Like it was, you could have like really good food, and then like you could go upstairs and party. Like
Strip was a club, but definitely I would say a different vibe. The food is still good. I mean, food's still good.
What is the cuisine there? Like, what's the main cuisine? Is it American or is it?
Yeah, it's kind of like pub food. But I mean, it's kind of the vibe. That's the atmosphere. It's like pub.
Well, yeah,
it sounds like a bar vibe.
Yeah, it's like pub, and I don't say bar because technically Strip was a bar, but like if you imagine a pub, like in the traditional sense, it's kind of like that. Yeah. I like the seating better because they kind of opened up the outside. At the bottom, you kind of, if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. But you can look out at the little green square area, and they got more indoor, outdoor type seating. It's dope. Like I said, go there when you get the opportunity. I just
I will go there. Yeah. I'll kind of be in that area tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
Anybody that drinks whiskey, they have a crazy whiskey selection.
Send it to me. I like whiskey.
Yeah. They got a crazy whiskey selection up there.
Nice.
For me, I'm gonna say Krog Street, man, only because I don't remember going or experiencing that. And then when I just looked at the website, they got pretty dope restaurants, but I'm not gonna give up any of the other ones for that.
Krog has excellent food, so
yeah,
I might want to make a trip over there.
It looks dope. I need to go. You know what? No, let me take that back. I went to Ponce City Market. I was not impressed.
I mean, once you do it once, it's like, what else is there? Now, the rooftop restaurant is amazing. Like, I love that place.
Rooftop's dope. I don't know if you did the carnival games or anything, but it's cool.
That's sexy. They got good restaurants. The food is good. Too. But the restaurants on the inside.
Restaurant on the inside.
And it's on the belt line. Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Ponce. That building is way too big for them not to have more and better stuff.
Well, I mean, a third of it is apartments, so do with that what you will.
I mean, come on, man. They could do a little bit more. But yeah.
But it's like after you try I love the Indian spot, okay. But after you try like a couple of them, like you're quickly out of options. Like I was working out of that location for like a week, and I was super bored after like 2 days.
I mean, you worked there. Like, of course you're gonna get tired after a week. Jesus.
But I can't.
It's so little. Like you think it's so big on your first visit, and you're like, "This."
That's what I'm saying. Like it's huge in there, but then when you consider the amount of stuff to actually do, it's like that in comparison to like.
Remember they got to take advantage of this ignorant ass apartment market. So they're charging $2,000 for a 1-bedroom. So hey. You gotta go where the money at.
I'm gonna do Ponce because I can't get rid of Atlantic Station. It's too much stuff there, and then it's endless potential because the location, and then just to kind of
great location.
It's got crazy potential, even though it ain't like a lot of stuff. A lot of us been there so many times. It kind of whatever. Anyway,
when it first came out, it was like just a great place, and then like when kids that didn't have no money kept hanging out there, it got horrible. So
the Battery is definitely the last one to go. It's amazing.
100%.
Yes. It's amazing.
I've been once. I did enjoy myself there. It was nice.
100%.
Yeah, there's so much stuff there to do.
We're in agreement on that one for sure.
I need to go back because I only went to one place and I really have no idea what's out there. So yeah.
If you only went to one place, you did the reverse.
Yeah, you doing
of what we
yourself
just
a
said.
disservice.
Ponce was.
you got so much more to see. I mean, you haven't even gone to a Braves game. Wow. Yeah, you got a lot more to see.
Oh yeah, I think I would like to go to a Braves game in person instead of like on TV because then
look. 16 hates the Braves, and I dragged him to a game, and he literally looked around like, "This stadium's amazing." What the hell?
The one time, I did go to a Braves game there when they first opened. Wait, maybe I'm confusing locations, but it was in the box.
I will say Turner Field looks a lot like they took a lot of Turner Field similarities and brought that to the new park. So you might be
either way.
Why you can't
we were
be a
in the
Braves fan?
box inside, but I think that was still Turner Field. I don't think it was the Battery. So, but cool.
I was a Braves fan. I was a die-hard. It was like
Die
one of the teams of my
hard.
youth. Die-hard Braves fan. But then a little thing happened. I'm gonna censor myself saying this, but they.
I'm just gonna lose Linux. Sorry, don't
Thank
beat
you.
me. Don't beat me. But
Hey,
yeah.
I guess Diva carries that luxury Glock or that luxury M16 when she's shopping for her luxury stuff. Because
I do carry a nice little Glock when I go out.
Okay, so you get through
the
the metal detectors and the dogs and all.
Look,
They only have metal detectors on the front. I always go through the side door, and there are no metal detectors over there.
Say this: the number of random people that have been shot at Lennox is almost non-existent versus like people bring their beef there. So that's why stuff always goes down.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of the
Obviously-
beef happens in the parking lot. Like literally
I was going to say, obviously giving it a hard time, but yes, to
parking
your
spots.
point. Yeah.
And we can't.
That's where the beef comes in. People
I don't know
get
about that.
impatient. People get into altercations in the parking deck all the time.
Last two people got shot inside next to clothing racks.
It's funny that you're mentioning Linux because that is the one that has to go for me. I'm looking at this list of places and they're all fantastic. But yeah, Linux has to go. I am in agreement with my brother because I don't just go up there for Braves games because there are several other different things you can do there at the Battery that is not just, baseball games, several great places to eat in there.
Socials, nice.
Yes.
You got Wahlburgers.
Jenny's ice cream is right over there. It's just, the Battery is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's as easy would say, it's not going anywhere. It's definitely staying, but Linux can get the fuck out, and that's for sure.
Why you got to be kind of passionate about it? Why you just can't say like you can get out?
Because it's not.
Hey, that's so
this
petty,
isn't-
bro. Like 5 people, like 3 people literally said Lennox gotta go, and she's jumping on 16 about it. This is so funny.
Yeah, because the name of the segment is "One Gotta Go," not gently help it to the side. It means it's got to go. All right, so it's gone. It's got to go. Easy, man. Once again, man, another great one gotta go. Per usual, bringing it every week, man. Appreciate it.
I gotta find more Atlanta shit now.
That's a good one, man.
I really
All right,
like this Atlanta version. You're doing a great job, Easy. Thanks. This is very
Thank you.
interesting. It's different than food because we're very food motivated on this show. So.
We are, especially after a Khujeaux snack plug. It's just perfect. You just go right in.
I'm saying it right now. I want another picky eater contest next week. Get it together. I want to go again. Please put a list together.
Khujeaux, please help me with the list.
Rematch.
I got you.
Oh, we have to bring my friend back because I think he's supposed to help us with the picky eater contest, right?
Oh, Rich Uncle Marcus.
Rich Uncle Marcus. I'm gonna see if he's available next week. That'd be super fun.
All right, we can see what's going on with that.
Do we have any other picky eaters that want to enter the contest? We got
No. Rich Uncle Marcus just wants to be a part of the food
No, I'm
council.
talking about on the current panel, and I'm doing this like y'all can see that she's next to me, but I guess
Kyra, are you a picky eater?
Kyra, are you a picky eater?
Not really. I like to eat, so I eat a lot of things.
All right, cool.
Okay, M16 is you and me.
We'll see. Oh, Kyra, I gotta ask this. I'm gonna splice this in there. Kyra, how do you like your steak cooked?
Medium well.
That's it. You don't even have to say anything else after that.
Thank you. That's all you gotta say.
Don't
That's
matter.
all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. Thank you.
And just like that, she remains a friend of the show, 16.
And just like that, bro. It's not hard.
If it starts with an M, you good.
Chew rubber or chew food.
Oh no, not a well doneer over here.
Yeah.
He's on this side of me.
He's right here at an angle.
All of y'all wrong with this one. The way y'all gonna be pointed, I'm gonna have to do an arrow like he means over here, but really he's over there.
Yeah, that's like horrible.
Oh,
is it? It's what?
It's horrible. Like well
Okay,
done.
yeah,
It's
thanks,
like
thanks.
gross.
It's like chewing on rubber,
It's not
right?
horrible, but you know.
Yeah.
this is
I transitioned my medium well to well.
I'll just bring you bacon.
Let me see if I can do this, Khujeaux. That was a random thing you just said, so we should just move to random. Not bad, right? So
Where's the button?
this segment here, Kyra,
Where's the
it's called random, and basically what it is like I don't know, a minute, 30 seconds, however long it is, for you to basically get something off your chest that's on the top of your head. It could be a rant, it could be something profound, it could be just something that's really been pissing you off, and it's just your chance to just rapid fire, just go at it.
Really?
And yeah. You know what? Last week I didn't take the plunge first because I didn't feel like being the guinea pig, but this one is deep on my chest that I must speak about randomly.
Let's go.
And that is the pizza delivery charge. What is that? And then they had the nerve to put on there, well, the delivery charge is not a tip for your driver. Make sure you tip your driver. Well, if you're charging me the delivery charge, maybe you could, pay him a little bit more. That way I don't have to do it. Just saying. I mean, $4 to get it here is a little bit much. And for some reason, I don't remember them ever doing that back in the day. Is that something from the last 5 or 6 years or something like that?
It's definitely like a 3-year thing for
Can't
sure.
tell you the last time I got delivered.
Yeah, don't like it a bit. Just putting that out there. I don't like seeing that on the receipt. Delivery charge, $4, whatever.
Aww. It's unfortunate.
I mean, I pay it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the price of convenience, but still.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna pay it regardless, but you're gonna be upset about it.
So I'm ranting in the wind. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tip the guy, but that ain't the point.
Because that $4 in gas that you would have spent going down the block to get the pizza where it usually is, I mean, same $4. So, just saying.
Yeah, it's
I need
about
something to rant
convenience.
about. Yes.
Yeah, so you can't complain.
So, I just want to know, and maybe somebody can explain it to me. How do I know I'm allergic to a drug if I've never taken the drug? At the end of all those commercials, they're like, please don't take Navidius if you're allergic. It's a new drug, and I'm just seeing this commercial for the first time. How would I know? How do I know I'm allergic to Navidius?
Well, if you take it and you die, then you know.
One of the side effects is death. So did I die because I'm allergic?
I will tell you how you know if you're allergic to Navidius. If you're allergic to being a single mother, then you're allergic to Navidius.
So does it mean you're allergic to? Are you allergic to winning Super Bowls if your name is Quintoris?
Are you allergic to championships if your bird is a pelican?
Yeah, because people got fucking pet pelicans around here. Like that makes sense. Like,
I don't see none of those on the wall. 16.
You want to check out my pool? I got my pelicans sitting over there by the waterfall I made.
If you don't watch out, my pelicans are gonna beat you. Really? With what? Fish? Okay.
When you get in the pool, just throw some worms at the pelicans.
You're never gonna let that one go.
You don't want to mess with us, pal. We mean business. We're the Pelicans.
Okay. I hate to admit it.
It's the wackest name in sports, bro. It's the wackest name in sports.
I hate to admit it.
Yeah.
So your sister-in-law made a point, and I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was red-faced with laughter. She was like, she said the name Pelicans isn't that great. And she's like, and y'all stadium is the Smoothie King Center? She's like, y'all ain't never gonna win nothing.
Smoothie King Center.
She said, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna blend them to death? Is that what you're gonna do?
Hey man, like where you saying that? You see
16.
that? You see that crown on the building? It's the Smoothie King Center. King Center.
I couldn't do nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing I could do with that. It's funny. Nothing I could do.
That is funny.
Not cool, man. Smoothie King Center. Who has the next rant here?
I don't have a rant. I got two things. So my first thing is, who the hell decided that Bill was a nickname for William? Like, who said, you know what?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Right? Yeah.
Because where did that come from?
And it's known across the world. Like, whose drunk idea made it this far? Like,
it's not even a B in there anywhere. So
there's no
B.
B. There's nothing that makes it make sense. So yeah. And then I had a close call today, man. Like I went to work, I forgot to put deodorant on, and somehow I came back home not musty.
Wow.
So I just want to let you people know, y'all really don't be taking baths and showers for days to be smelling the way y'all do.
What deodorant do you normally use?
Degree, the black and white kind, doesn't stain.
Maybe he had some residual left over. I don't know.
I don't know.
Either that or he didn't do shit today at work. One of the two.
The look on Kyra's face is like she can imagine what you may have smelled like. That's what her face was looking like.
But that's the thing. I checked myself. I was like, oh, damn, I ain't put on deodorant. I'm like, oh, okay. So people really nasty and musty out here. Like, if I can make it one day at work, y'all really don't be taking baths and showers.
You know what it was? Your pH balance was good that day. You've been drinking water.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm a healthy human.
I like that he added some scientific knowledge to that.
Yeah, the pH balance was on point that day, man. Keep up whatever you're doing in your diet. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Real quick, man, you mentioned about William and Bill. It reminded me of my grandfather on my mom's side.
Robert and Bob.
They called him Uncle Dick. But see, the thing is that his name wasn't Richard. Who's next?
Wow. Yep.
Wait, why is that a nickname for, you know what? Mm-hmm. Who came up with this shit?
Them.
Speaking of some dicks here.
Oh. Where is this going?
That transitions into our next random here for me. I have two randoms, but since I'm more passionate about the first one, listen, man. Listen, let me my throat dry. Hold on.
I gotta get the camera on Diva for this one. Let me go ahead and just look at it while she's doing this.
Sally's Beauty Supply, right? Listen, as a professional, I don't even shop there all the time, but just like, I go to the other professional stores. You guys have a lot of nerve. How are you going to switch to bagless, right? In a store with a lot of small products, and then wait until I check out and say, oh, we don't do plastic anymore, but for 15 cents, you can purchase a paper bag. F you guys, because the amount of money as professionals spend in this store, you have a lot of audacity. You're gonna sit here and clock me for 15 cents. You should have built it into the structure of your product pricing. Okay, that's what you do. The least you could do is give someone a paper bag for 15 cents to leave your store with all these tiny little products that we just bought so that we can go service our clients. So on principle, I said, no, I'm good. I carried myself out the store because you got a lot of fucking nerve. I'm like, are you freaking 15 cents? Now, mind you,
I've
On
never seen
principle.
someone so outraged about 3 nickels ever.
You know why?
in life.
No, you know why? Because as a business owner, we're already super taxed for like everybody. Everything's a subscription. It adds up. Every time somebody does a transaction on your website, that's 2.75%. So like all of these things adds up, and it's just irritating because it's like, okay, Sally's is doing it. Now all these other stores. So now everywhere you go, you're gonna have to start paying this extra premium to have a bag to carry your stuff, where if you knew ahead of time, you could probably make adjustments, like maybe bring a bag or whatever. But since like 98% of the stores I shop in still on plastic, and if they do have paper, they give it to you because you bought something. It's just like the least you could do. Like, that's my first rant. My second rant, we're on YouTube, so I get it. But can YouTube people like literally stop asking me to like your damn video before you even start talking? How do I know I like your shit yet? So do you want me to like it, thumbs up, and then thumbs down it at the end because it was not the shit I thought you were going to talk about? It's up to you. We could switch it up, but I'm just saying it makes no sense to be like, yeah, go ahead and hit that like button. And I'm like, well, fucking start talking first so I can see if I like what you have to say, and then I'll hit your button.
That's real.
Just saying.
Yeah.
That's real.
I like that.
That's so funny.
That's true. Yeah.
Diva's accountant gets outraged every time she sees that.
But they be saying that they was like, make sure and,
from Sally's.
Make sure and smash that like button.
Yeah. Hit those likes. So
smash that like button.
So my rant is about the playoffs because I'm a jilted Lakers fan. My team is already gone. But can the Clippers please just go ahead and lose? Because I'm so sick of them hanging around. Like, I'm done with the coming back down 0-2. Like, just lose already. Because we all know that Paul George is not going to be able to do it in the end. He is playoff P, pandemic P. He's all those P's. So can we just go ahead and let this be over with? Because last night I was like, really? Like, why? Like, come on. So that's like one thing just bothers me.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That is so funny to me because this man is literally playing with a bunch of nobodies right now, and he's just.
But I want it to be over because I'm like,
what music do you think he's listening to when he has to pump himself up to go play with people who are probably not gonna be able to help him win?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The people he playing with are not superstars by any means.
No,
and don't get my brother started
listening
on
to anything. He's eating rap snacks. That's how he's getting himself ready to go. He's eating rap snacks.
Well,
I love how Khujeaux has mastered the art of chewing quietly on this show because Khujeaux has not stopped eating.
No. I wanted to make that like my second rant because I'm like hungry and he's like eating these chips in my face like the entire time, and I'm like, oh my god, like you need to mail your snacks out to guests so that we can eat you.
I have this follow-up question real quick though. So the coach of the Clippers said that the city of Los Angeles should get behind the Clippers because the Lakers are out. So you're saying fuck that, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
I've said that a number of times probably this week already. I mean, I'm just saying, like, when the Clippers had the opportunity to win, they didn't want to win back when they had Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. They didn't know how to win. And DeAndre Jordan, it was like, what's winning? No, they just set us up every year to lose. So just keep losing out like you used to it. You're accustomed to losing. Just lose.
So wait, so if they get the chip, you're not gonna celebrate?
Nope.
She didn't even hesitate.
Right.
But you ain't got to worry
hesitation.
about that. Because the Clippers are in a group of teams that ain't gonna never win nothing. You got the Clippers, the Bengals. The Bengals ain't never gonna win nothing. I mean,
the Browns.
Diva, she just waiting on me to
say something.
Hold on, let me put the camera on her. All right, go ahead, say it, 16.
Say something.
Atlanta Falcons.
Try again. Say something else.
Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Braves. I can't mention the soccer team because they actually won something.
You better respect my team's name until you pull a damn Pelican jersey on your wall. You got that?
Whatever.
Hey, bro, I'll give you mine so you can put it up on the wall.
All good.
You know what? You know
Kyra,
what
I
I'll
want-
be wearing? Look, I'll still be wearing my replica LA Lakers championship ring.
Put that up to the
Boom.
camera.
Oh.
That's fandom right there. Oh,
That's
sweet.
right. That's right.
That's fandom right there. So Kyra,
guess what?
Well,
Clippers can kick
that's
rocks.
all good. So Kyra, we appreciate you coming on Bring a Friend Night. So we wanted to take a second to kind of, let you talk about your podcast, where we can find it, things you have going on. We're going to put all this in the podcast description and the YouTube description and on the screen. So please tell us about Glow Up Gyrl podcast.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. This has been great. It's been great to step outside of my normal podcast world. But so Glow Up Gyrl, I feature entrepreneurs, a lot of business owners, coaches, people who are similar to me, working everyday jobs, but trying to get to that, take that leap to get to their own businesses full time. So I talked to a lot of people. I started my podcast last May, and now I'm in my second season. So super excited about that. glowupgyrl.com is where you can find all the information about everything Glow Up Gyrl. You can follow us on Instagram. We also have Glow Getter University. So for anybody out there, any woman out there that's starting a business or just looking to become a better version of yourself, we've got courses and free resources that you can take advantage of.
Nice.
And you can listen to the podcast wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, and find us on YouTube and all that jazz. So thank you guys so much for having me. I had a really great time with you all.
Very good. And also in the archives, check out our interview that we did with Kyra from a few months ago, where me and Diva sat down and talked to Kyra, and that's how we developed our budding friendship here. And now here we are, Bring a Friend Night with Kyra on here, from Glow Up Gyrl. So it's all good. Speaking of other things that are all good, the radio show. Follow us on Instagram at It's the Radio Show. On Facebook, The Radio Show. ATL Diva at 9 Hair Code. Khujeaux at Khujeaux, because his name's Khujeaux, and at Your Snack Plug, because he's eating. And we appreciate all the support, all of the whatever it is you do. Smash that like button,
Yeah, now you can, because you saw the show and you can tell us what you really think about it.
You gotta say guys. That's the number one thing. You gotta call everybody guys.
Guys, smash that like button, all right? And make sure you gotta
do
on that notification bell.
Smile, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Subscribe.
You know what? That's exactly. Instead of waving to the camera, that's exactly how we need to end this episode, with the fake 80s thumbs up. So remember, smash that like button, subscribe. Yep.
All right. But yeah, I don't know, man. Them the Boosie ones was fire. I ain't gonna lie, they good. They definitely in the top 3. I wouldn't say they're the best though. It's hard. Have you tried the barbecue with my honey and the dab of ranch?
Barbecuing with my honey's good.
I'm talking about with a dab of ranch.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so
I didn't know they. Yeah, I forgot they mixed both of them.
So they
I
got.
don't know, man. That Boosie Sweet heat, bro. It's
good though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the best to me, bro.
I can't fault you for making it your number one, but I can't pull that trick. That barbecue.
I don't know if they make it anymore, but that honey jalapeno was really good too.
Which one was that? Sometimes I know about a rapper who was on it.
I think it's Bow Wow was on it, maybe. I don't know.
Actually, them Yachty hot fries was pretty good too, man. I ain't gonna lie.
See, I haven't had the hot fries. I'm gonna have to get them.
Those were good, man. Those were super good.
Yeah, they on to something with them snacks, bro. They get the quality's getting better.
That Boost is definitely in the top. Oh yeah, hey, the quality's getting way better. From the first one they released, the Migos was why not? was the first one I became aware of with the Dab Ranch, like years ago with the song.
Yeah.
Quality's definitely got better. They got wavy now. They got puffs. They got a bunch of stuff, man. It's good. And Boosie is good.
What's the criteria for a rapper to be on a bag of rap snacks anyway? Like,
there's no criteria.
Like, anybody on there?
Literally
like,
anybody. Bow Wow had a bag.
I think you just got to be a certain level of popularity. If they feel like you can move snacks, you probably can get on one.
Migos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like,
I feel like Master P's had one.
Could you just put the generic, rap guy on there, put a good flavor on it, and it just kind of sells itself? We're marketing to the urban youth. No?
Nah, you gotta have it. Like I said, Boosie is on there because, I mean, that's Boosie. Then they got a Cardi B one. They got Migos, like you said. They got Yachty. They got Lil Romeo.
Yeah, Lil Yachty's the one with the hot fries, right?
Yeah. Okay, Romeo was on one. I think you're right. Master P might have been on one. They got a Biggie one for Icon line, I guess.
The only thing with those, bro, like you basically got to go to a hood gas station to get them, dog. They
really damn so nowhere but.
It's so hard.
So first off,
like
I didn't expect to be able to find rap snacks in Buckhead. I'm just saying,
Look,
I mean, shit, the way Buckhead going, you might be able to find them there after
first
a while.
First of all, it's food. You should be able to find food anywhere. I shouldn't have to.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to go to the hood just to find rap snacks. Especially if you're supposed to be marketing them across, whatever. Now, I will say they are in all Walmarts, but Walmarts don't carry all flavors. They typically only have like 3 or 4. Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's, I don't know if that's a marketing strategy or if that's just poor supply chain management, but they need to be elsewhere besides at the Amoco or, at the Citgo.
Like real quick, what's a restaurant you swear up and down that you gonna try, but deep down you ain't really gonna try it? You say it every time you see it, but you ain't going.
Captain D's for me.
Well, you're not in the age bracket yet. You got to be at least 60 to want Captain D's.
Oh, JJ's Fish.
Oh, hey, go ahead and try it.
You missed it.
Yeah,
no,
go ahead and try
listen,
it.
No shade. I keep seeing it.
Yes,
there's always a line down the street.
Yeah. Yes, it's in the hood. Go ahead and do yourself a favor. Go ahead and do yourself a favor.
But they don't have it in the hood because I live in Henry County and they have one in Stockbridge, and that's not the hood.
Nah, it's right next to Brand Smart.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
I tell you like this: when I lived in Memphis, all the JJs were in the hood. But go ahead and do yourself a favor and stand in that line.
I will say that.
Okay, but what kind of fish do they have? Because I don't eat whiting and
catfish.
They got them all.
Don't eat that either. Cod?
They got cod. They got scallops. They got whiting. They got.
Look. The breading, in the words of my brother, is outstanding. Okay, like it tastes great on chicken. It tastes great on fish.
Is it a soft breading or is it a crispy breading?
No, it's a crispy breading.
This isn't
crispy.
This isn't a ATL Diva on the restaurant. This is restaurant.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Especially
but I said, I'm thinking I will try it tomorrow and then do a video and maybe we add it to this.
The seasoning that they dust the breading with, they call it crack.
Excellent.
They call it crack because you have to.
They also use said seasoning on their fries.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Excellent.
What else do y'all get? And what else am I supposed to try?
I mean, you got a surf and turf option. You can get some tenders and some fish with some fries.
It doesn't matter what you get as long as it's dusted in crack. That's all I'm telling you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's great. They got fried shrimp as well.
This is escalated into a commercial.
Now, what I typically get, they got a select 2 or select 3 option for I think it's select 2 for $9.99 or select 3 for $12.99 or something like that. You can get 3 different menu items for that price. So we usually do the 2. I usually get whiting and scallops. And then come
Are the scallops fried or?
Yes. Oh my God!
Yes, they are.
We're really having an infomercial for Jay. For me, it's Firehouse Subs. I'm just throwing it out there. I keep saying I'm gonna do Firehouse Subs. I'm never gonna have Firehouse Subs.
Really?
Oh,
It's
16, you know
excellent.
I'm gonna take over whatever segment you do. Just, it's okay.
Hey, look,
how it
16.
works
Take
around here.
16. Take it from your brother, bro. If you go to Firehouse, bro,
You're not
might
going
not
nowhere
go to
else.
another sub shop again.
You're not. I promise you that.
I just keep saying.
Wait,
it's like I want to be on my radar, but I just never
Yes.
get around to it.
Absolutely.
Yes, without a
I had
doubt.
Kyra, you
Firehouse-
got one?
I had it once in college, and I was like, Valdosta. I was like, sorry.
It might
Man,
be.
don't
That
do
might
that to
be why
yourself. That
everything
that,
tastes bad. in
that chicken
Valdosta.
bacon.
You talk about our school. Okay.
Just say
Yeah,
but you
that chicken bacon ranch,
but you didn't lie though.
game changer.
the alcohol tastes better out there for some
Hey,
reason.
the best thing about when I was into school at Valdosta State was the Loop. I worked there. That food was great. But other than that, I didn't even eat Chick-fil-A for a year after I came back because I was just so Chick-fil-A'd out at the time. Back then, that was like the best option you had on campus, other than the grill. The grill was dope because you could always get like hamburgers and french fries. But yeah, that was it for me. And Valdosta.
Kyra, what about you?
I would probably say Shane's Rib Shack. Like every time I
it's
see
good.
that, is it like I see it and I'm always thinking like it's not gonna taste like my burp. Like it's not gonna taste like what I do at my house.
Kyra, go with your instincts because 16 is no. That's not even real barbecue. What the hell is that?
It's like good
Damn,
commercial
16.
barbecue.
They just took you to the ringer on that one, bro.
Like it's
don't know my
restaurant barbecue, but it's good, mediocre to good restaurant barbecue.
Now,
It's
downtown
good
Decatur
enough if you in
has
the area.
this. Downtown Decatur has this new restaurant I went to called City Barbecue. Amazing, amazing, so good. They have this thing called burnt brisket tips, but it's not really burnt. But it's just like that.
Don't listen to ATL Diva. She won't even eat a baked potato.
It's funny. I always like, especially the last show when it was like 6 or 7 of us on here. Like a select your fighter thing from a video game.
Oh, it was like Street Fighter, like when you be like scrolling
like
through to see who you want to fight with.